Hello my fellow Shogun 2 players, the Rip here, with 50 bombs, Silarinis and the Prussian Prince himself. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're probably not familiar with 50 bomb. He is here from New Zealand. He should be sleeping right now, but no. He came here to support his teammate Majutsu from the same clan. And Majutsu will be playing Han Asparukh in quarterfinals of VMS tournament. We're still in deployment zone phase, so we can't see Han Asparukh yet, but we can discuss the build of Majutsu, which is probably his typical one.
Yes.
Is it?
Well, we can't see
super
his
typical
build.
Maju.
Yeah, I can only see Khan's build.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can only see
Wait,
Khan as well.
oh, it's Han, it's not Majutsu,
Yes.
so I was...
No.
So typical,
Good start,
so typical.
good start.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it could be that they have very similar mons then. But man, it's such a nice choice from Han Asparukh, this simplicity. Red circle. Red circle on a black banner.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a
Yeah,
look at his build
Looks
then.
nice.
But first, let's see dojos. Archery dojo, farmhouse and workshop.
Yes.
And 2 of 3 dojos favor Han Asparukh, who brought Bogen, and only workshop actually favors Majutsu, who brought leadership gen and probably have a bit more rush-oriented build. But let's see, Han Asparukh.
First, let's see how they went, which players they played in the brackets so far. So I'm gonna go over Khan's route to his to round 5 quarterfinals. He defeated Anistis 2-0, Hunting Command 2-0, and Smurf Circer 2-0. So that's a relatively straightforward run. Now for Maju, have Evo TW 2-0, Takeda Harunobu 2-0, and Blitzkrieg 2-0. So again, pretty much straightforward as well. And the winner actually plays against me, so I get a chance to watch them play.
Scouting.
That's why you're here. I knew it.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it really matters a lot. Well,
Yeah.
actually, maybe out of 2 of them, the more unpredictable maybe Han Asparukh, because the way that Maju plays, we just all know. It's more or less balanced build, usually not more than 3 matchlock, snowbow gen, and it's a high pressure build, usually. Actually, I even forgot, like, when we were just beginning our Shogun 2 journey, I still seen Maju kinda backing up at some point when it was necessary. Now I think he never backs up, he just keeps pressure. And we will see if in this game he can make smarter decisions than usually lately. Anyway, starting with Han Asparukh. Fairly big cavalry contingent, we can see Yari cavalry rank 2 and light cavalry in the middle. Then on his left flank we see 4 more cavalry units. It's fire cavalry rank 9. Then light cavalry, Yari cavalry rank 6. So not very strong, only 3 strong cavalry and Bogen. But it's numerous contingent. Now for his main force it's 3 wings, each with a matchlock, and all 3, 2 of them with matchlock Ashigaru, 1 with matchlock Warrior Monks. Vanilla. They supported by BP Sam, Naginata Attendants and Naginata Attendants respectively, Yari Samurai rank 6, Yari Samurai rank 6 and 2 Nodachi. So it's spear heavy build and Majutsu, yes. What would you expect? And of course it makes sense, he pushes Archery Dojo instantly with his fire rockets, but I believe Bow General can actually carefully wear down these fire rockets quite fast. Let's see if it happens or not. But what is his build?
So for Maju, we have on his left flank Yari Ashigaru rank 5, supported by Nodachi rank 2, and of course Matchlock Monks Vanilla with Nag Attendants right behind him. Then doesn't really have anything in the center where Khan Asparukh currently has units, but he's up on that hill with archery with the archery dojo. He's got that hit. on the Yari Cav with fire
But
rockets.
only 16 kills so far.
Yes. A light Cav,
Ridiculous.
let's see. Of course, leader gen. 3 more Cav units here. What are they? It's Yari Cav rank 4, Yari Cav rank 2, and a light Cav in between them. Of course, we do have also another matchlock here, an Ashigaru. We have a Naginata attendant, Yari Ashigaru rank 5. Of course, the fire rockets, fire Cav rank 8, light Cav, and then 2 more sword units, rank 2 Nodachi and rank 9 Waka Raider. And we have a Cav engagement happening over here.
Yeah, so Majutsu baited cavalry engagement by his Waka Raiders and Nodachi, sort of overextending. But in the middle, I think this light cavalry got too much looks of Majutsu and killed fair amount, but now have to go back.
Well, that's been a filthy James.
Ooh, look at
Martin
those
right
fire
here.
rockets in Khan's
Oh.
gen.
Oh, actually got to Gen. And I just
Oh.
wanted to say that Bow General doing better than Fire Rocket so far, and he was doing so far. But now it's a huge loss
Yeah.
for Asparukh. In fact, I think so far Asparukh were losing all engagements, all exchanges at least, in effectiveness. But now Maju throws away Yari Cavalry in the middle. I think this is not the best charge, but
Can't.
oh man, if he can... No, he doesn't try to sneak. There is clear open pass to this match like Ashigaru.
Yeah,
But
that's
more
what I was
importantly,
thinking.
yeah. Now Maju got his Nodachi fighting with Yari Samurai, Waka Raiders fighting Fire Cavalry,
General!
and another volley.
But-
I
Yeah,
think
another
Khan
Gen
Asparukh in a huge trouble
is
Yes,
right now.
but I mean, he missed like 3 Cav charges already. He's not really
Yeah,
on
but
point,
look.
Khan, that is.
Only one gen standing. Oh no.
And
he's
it's
far
still
he's
alive.
gone.
He's running
Yeah.
away, but he's alive.
down. Yeah, the general itself.
Ah, what a coward.
And
Okay,
his-
now let's...
Full display.
Yeah, so what happened so far, I guess, is that they both wanted archery dojo, but Majutsu just brought a bit more forces here and put a bigger pressure. So he's winning right now the fight near archery dojo, but I think
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for this
I don't know if this Nodachi can change the tide of a battle near archery dojo, because overall for Khan Asparukh his main force is still spear based, which
But-
is good against cavalry of Maju, but overall...
That
And look,
position,
his matchlocks are not shooting.
that matchlock monk on that little ridge is positioned so nicely. Unfortunate that that's a BP Sam, so he's not getting too many kills. And we have Cav charge
Yeah.
into those matchlocks. 2 cavalry units gonna get both of those matchlocks of Khan.
Yeah, well, Han still puts a lot of pressure in the middle. You can see his spears advancing a lot, but they're pressuring cavalry, which simply runs away. And there is pretty much no defense for Matchlock, so too much like Ashigaru will go down.
Maju.
Nodachi.
Maju dismounted his gen and attacked the Naginata attendant that was chasing his matchlock Ashigaru.
Worked well, as we
Yes.
can see. Let's see now that this general will go into Yari Samurai. It will be downhill charge. Let's see.
Many kills. They actually lost a few on the charge. Interesting.
Okay, rear charge coming. So no, it's not rear charge, but
Why not?
it's still waiver. I think, yeah, he has scared enemy aura on his melee gen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's man per mask, probably just 2 points into scare enemies.
From the battlefield.
We can see that not a single man died in fire rockets, so in a long run, it will go Maju's favor
Yeah.
overall, because he still have 2 matchlocks, pretty much full matchlock Ashigaru, and matchlock were monks in a good shape. So I think Maju got this game. Like at
Yes.
this point, yeah, all he needs is to avoid the direct confrontation, because melee force of Han Asparukh is still, I wanted to say noticeable, but it's actually only 2 Naginata attendants, so no.
I think
GG called.
Khan has a problem with his mouse or something because he keeps missing attack orders. I noticed.
Could be, or just lack of practice. Overall, I think, considering the builds they had, it was slight advantage for Maju in direct engagement, and since they both wanted archery dojo, the direct engagement was inevitable because of fire rockets. So Asparukh with his dominance of spears in the build. Let's take a look at builds again. Unit statistic. So Maju had how many swords? 3 sword units. Actually not that much. But he still had 1 more sword unit than Asparukh. And his swords were a bit higher levels, yes, Waka Raiders. So in melee engagement he had an advantage, I guess.
Fire rockets allowed.
Oh, are they allowed?
Yeah, Asparukh. Well, I guess you can call them artillery
I
to
think,
some extent.
interestingly enough, I think art is banned, but fire rockets are allowed.
Yeah,
Interestingly
but I mean,
enough.
why would you ban artillery for Shogun 2?
It's not like it's a massive bonus or anything. I don't really get why you would.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a look at the rules, just to be sure.
You do that, Prussian.
And fire rockets, they're scary, but I have seen them misused so many times. I think they balance just by the fact that they're so difficult to use. Initially, they were doing so little damage, honestly. This match wasn't won by fire rockets, it was won mostly by the fact that the fight were taken on Maju's terms. He baited cavalry charges and counter-charged properly. His cavalry overall, let's see, actually it wasn't stronger. Cavalry was pretty much the same, but Asparukh supported his cavalry with spears a bit later.
Yeah, there are no rules
And-
against artillery, by the way, so I guess
Yeah.
I was wrong. I just thought that fire rockets were allowed, but other art was banned. I think I read that in another tournament or something.
And on this note, thank you guys for watching, and see you in a game too, very soon.
See you in game 2.
Hello my fellow Shogun 2 players, the Rip here with you once again, with Prussian Prince, Silarinis and 50 Bomb. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
In no particular order as usual. I think I completely reversed order of introduction from the first game, but whatever. Yeah. This is Asparukh against Majutsu in quarterfinals of VMS Shogun 2 tournament. This is best of 3 and this is second game. First one was won by Maju, who spectacularly used fire rockets against Bow General. And in a second game on Alpine Ridge we will see maybe a bit more Maju-esque game, or however you call it,
Yes.
because this is his pick and this map allows for his playstyle to shine a bit more than Yamasaki Choke Point. Okay, I will go over Asparukh build once again,
Okay.
really fast. He starts with his bow gen once again, 200 range. This bow gen supported by light cavalry, fire cavalry rank 9, Yari cavalry rank 6. No vet refresh, so his fire cavalry could have how
they
it's
must
called.
have. He bought them last game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So he have replenishment, or I forgot how it's called. 2 more light cavalry, so 3 of them. On another flank he have another light cavalry and Yari cavalry rank 2, so 1 more light cavalry compared to previous game. I can see 3 Marchlocks, vanilla monks and 2 vanilla Ashigaru, supported by Nagi attendants each. Yari Sam rank 6, 2 Nodachi rank 2, same build, guys, it's absolutely the same build.
Oh, he
So-
bought one more sword, didn't he? One more
Oh,
he has
yeah,
3,
yeah.
yes.
Yes, 3 Nodachi. Oh, instead of BP Sam he brought light cavalry and Nodachi, yeah. But
Basically the same. though.
other than that, it's the same build. So, Shrine and Sword Dojo obviously plays a bit in the favor of Maju. just because there is no archery dodge, which gives him additional chances in the late game. But let's see what his build is.
So,
Russian?
Yeah, his build. He's got leader gen, of course. I don't really see him using anything else. Well, he actually did a while back, but only for 1 or 2 games. Anyway, we have Yari Samurai rank 2. And Tunadachi's on this flank as well, rank 2. And I'm talking about the left flank. Then we have Yari Samurai rank 6. Sporting a Naga Tenant and a Matchlock Warrior Monk vanilla. So not an extended monk as Infinitum calls it. Then we have on his right Yari Cavalry rank 2 and a light cap hidden in the forest. And there's actually an engagement.
Yeah, he caught up to light cavalry with Yari cavalry, which is extremely strange. It's last took Pestilence against Asparukh, and I know that Majutsu doesn't have
The war saddle.
that.
No, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he doesn't have it, so I don't know how he actually catched up.
Our men are
Surprising.
running from the battlefield.
Do you think
But-
livestock pestilence?
Shameful display.
Yeah, but still. And we can see that the whole cavalry fight starts with Majutsu's Yari Samurai supporting it. So Asparukh have to retreat. And by the way, while I forget it, while I remember it, sorry. Look how safely Maju plays with his gen against bow gen. It's like, no, my gen, not going anywhere. From the very beginning.
He might be overextending a bit here, though.
Yeah, now he
Yeah,
definitely
he needs
does.
to pull back in a sec.
But he goes, and he kind of sacrifices Yari cavalry for much like Ashigaru right now. It's not a worthy sacrifice by any means. His Yari Sam wavering may rout, but even if it routes, it will come back. We can see much like
Depends.
Ashigaru coming to support, so... no, I think Asparukh getting a good exchange here.
Yes.
It at least equal, because all he lost is half of much like Ashigaru. Yeah, half of it, and maybe a couple of light cavalries. And obviously he wants to exchange his cavalry when he have bow gen. Because when Maju runs out, it will be even like, obviously with bow gen you always want to get rid of enemy cav first.
But Maju is controlling the game right now, though.
Yeah, he forces Asparukh to go into some sort of boxy formation. I think Maju lacks... Oh no, no.
Recharge on the cav
Oh,
over
he
here.
actually got the charge. That was super
Clean
risky,
one.
but it worked.
I think Asparukh is focusing on his gen with his camera right now. He will get second one, Maju, I mean. And he will
Pushing
untap
really
Shrine
hard to
right
try and
now.
Pushing hard for
Yeah,
that
that's
shrine,
a
eh?
huge miss micro.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, now that Asparukh changes his focus point, I'm pretty sure Maju will start moving on another flank as well. You see how he uses his time to slowly adjust his infantry position on all directions. I will bet on Maju again.
Yeah.
He have enough room to fail, but
Yes.
so far I like his play a bit more. And more importantly, he baits this bow general away from army, which could be a huge trouble for Asparukh.
Oh, and
It
he
could be
gets a
mass
volley.
rout.
Gets a
Free
volley.
volley and a matchlock ash.
Yeah, from a forest. Well, he have extended range popped up on Matchlock monks. Oh, general almost trapped. Yeah, general have to retreat now. But you see how Asparukh running out of options. He lost 2 cavalry units near shrine already. He will lose 2 more. So Majutsu just robbing him of cavalry units
Yeah.
completely
Running from the battlefield.
for free.
A shameful display.
Yeah. And he just runs away when there's more cav coming.
Yep.
Because he knows he can't
He's
take
losing-
that engagement.
Yeah, he's losing men here, men there, but it's still okay if you still have a unit. If you maintain that flag,
Yeah.
you can still use it later. Because sometimes you just need numbers to present threat from different directions.
Oh,
And
here
look,
he
without
comes.
cavalry, Asparukh now cannot protect all angles. And his swords are now quite vulnerable,
Oh,
and his general as well.
this Cav.
Oh.
Yari.
Oh, Khan got one cap charge.
Yeah, but now counter charged from a side. His gen will get caught. No, it doesn't.
He's walking these no dutchies into range.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
These are still
Block
nice
it,
shots
block.
from Khan.
And he's
It's
getting
not
some
over
shots
Yeah, he
with
got
his Bojin.
a good volley on Nodachi. 63 for Bojan. He need at least 40-50 more to make a serious impact on a game.
Here comes Maju, he's pushing on his left right now.
Yeah, baiting a volley with
I think he's
Naginata
about to push
attendance,
everywhere.
and this match like Ashigaros will be out soon. So you see, this is how you should play against opponent who doesn't have significant melee contingent or any, like, this is how map control works. And I'm a bit sad that we don't see more of this in Rome 2. I guess it's partly because of dojos. But yes, let's see now. Maju squashes this Yari Samurai. Should be routing soon.
Shameful display!
Yeah, it just in no area Asparukh does anything particularly beneficial. Okay, he's not that she actually destroying this Yari Samurai, that's a good one. But on a long run, let's see. Majutsu has his general and 3 cavalry units alive. So he still can put a pressure on Bojan of Asparukh. And in melee fight, let's see. Actually, I don't know. This is important volleys on Maju's gen.
Jin on Jin.
But still so many units. Look at the Cav coming in from the back.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Yeah,
Oh
now
no, it's not going to get caught. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Oh yes, you missed
yeah,
still.
but
Yeah.
so Gen is charged, dropping down 5 men.
He's losing
Five's
this
not
one.
that terrible.
Yeah, but look, Asparukh still maintains too much. Like it's actually quite good, but Majutsu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry units still alive.
And now Khan is losing his last Yari Cav or Spear Cav unit.
Yeah, it's
So now
huge.
it's over.
And you see how important it is to pull out anyway, even if your cavalry unit dropped down to 25 men, you still want to maintain it. Because it's another angle of approach, of attack. But Asparukh, interestingly enough, got a very nice melee fight. We
But
can
why
see that
does Maju sacrifice his Cav units in a Naginata attendant?
I think he just
that's
wanted
weird.
this much like Warrior Monks to stay on place until his Naginata attendants catch up, and they did. Because one bow gen probably will not win a game for Asparukh, but these matchlocks could be troublesome.
Light
10
Cav
men know that she
going to
still
get
stays.
the matchlock monks.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cavalry of Maju. Light Cav getting the matchlock monks.
Yeah, finally. But look, Nodachi routed. So Asparukh still have 100 men, Nodachi and Bojan. Is
Yeah,
there
but he should
any
retreat his gem.
possibility?
No. Okay.
The-
Yeah,
well,
of course
I
there is.
think
Maju's
Oh, now
committing
the
all
re-
his Cav. He's committing
Yeah.
all his Cav.
that actually truly could be a chance
Yeah.
for
Uh-oh.
Asparukh.
Oh.
Oh
Look at
my.
last Yari Cav
Oh
20
my.
men. No, it's going to.
Oh, it's getting
not
into
going
the
to
gen.
I actually think Asparukh.
Yeah, he has it.
If that
Yeah,
Yari
well-
Cav dies,
The
then
Yari
it's
Cav
gone.
has 17 men. I mean, one volley of the general and it's dead.
Yeah, and I wonder how much arrows this gen have left. He's at 160 right now, and he still needs to kill 2 matchlock units. Yeah, Maju may lose this. And this is
Khan still has a
Exactly.
matchlock ash and
Yeah.
a matchlock monk.
Oh,
and-
the general, is it in range?
No, it isn't.
Oh.
Oh, Maju shooting his own Yarisam.
Yeah, I know Khan is going to shoot at Maju's last Yarikev, so.
Oh, it's gonna get shot by the matchlock Ash.
Don't shoot, don't friendly fire. Oh no, it's not friendly fire.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to win, I think.
Pretty sure that
So
the Shrine
glorious.
has won this for Asparukh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shrine played a very important role.
Because
So
he's
the fact-
he's a Bojin with higher morale than Majutsu at the moment. All round the park.
Yeah, quite possibly. Well, I wouldn't say it's completely lost. We don't know how many arrows Han Asparukh have left, because 172 kills is actually a lot. And
Khan
he
should
was shooting
focus
at
on his
cavalry.
on Maju's gen. He has only 11 men. He should focus fire on that from his gen.
Yeah. Oh, Maju, I don't know about this gen.
He's gonna
but
die.
Han Asparukh definitely have no armor left. Look.
Yes.
No, I'm not sure. No, yeah, he's off. He doesn't have ammo. But the Maju's gen is going to die, and then the other matchlock from Maju get a huge moral penalty, and then the game is
Oh my
won.
god.
Yeah,
Nice
now
comeback.
The moral penalty.
Ah.
What yeah.
Maju is not happy. Well, he had the game in the bag, but as you said, there was still fail possibility.
Alright.
Yeah, well, he was microing so fast, sometimes you just cannot stop.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
you
but
committing your forces, committing, and overall, not all engagements were bad for Han Asparukh. Cavalry engagements were, but infantry fight went quite even. And when it goes so, obviously Bojan, in the long run, plays a huge role.
Okay, but
Like,
what is Khan going to do now? Because Maju has decapped the shrine.
He's just doing the right thing, which is spreading out his units. Because he needs to go from different angles. There is still a chance for Maju to win, as crazy as that seems. If Khan just attacks frontally, he will get destroyed by matchlocks.
Yeah, for example, by a increased
But-
range volley.
Two matchlocks and the gen is all
Yeah.
Han Asparukh need to win. It can be pretty much mathematically calculated at this point, except for the shrine. Like he needs to do it before Maju gets a shrine.
Oh,
Yeah, but now it's too late, I think.
Oh, Maju.
no.
So now it becomes a bit of a risky deal.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. Oh, back volley. Yeah, no, it's over.
Yeah,
Now
it
he's
was
Maju's gen
strange.
charges.
He can now charge the
charge.
matchlock, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he will, and there is no volley.
Oh, in the back.
Are running from the
Yeah, it should be gone.
Shame for this
Ah,
Oh, but
Maju.
Oh, if those matchlock monks.
no.
No,
It's over. But now his gen needs to go around and not taking the first volley from that matchlock monk.
Yeah. Well,
Nah, it doesn't matter at this
Hmm.
point. It's
Yeah.
yes. Because there's two
Good game.
matchlocks.
But still, very exciting battle. This one was really
indeed,
fun.
and I mean, it wasn't some sort of evasion play from Han Asparukh as well. It was a fairly honest fight.
Yeah. I will not call it just yet because it can some type of crazy thing can still happen.
Yeah, but Swift
But,
is
yeah.
already mathematically calculated. The
Yes.
outcome. And it's over.
Well, it doesn't matter if Khan just charges his matchlock forward, they will die, and then his general will rout.
No,
No,
it's
that's
like
what's
it's
gonna
simple
happen.
geometry. Maju have only one angle. Han Asparukh has three.
Yes.
It just doesn't matter at this point.
And the problem is that a matchlock monk can't form square like they can in Empire.
The
You can't form a square with a musket unit.
But
Yeah, and now Khan Asparukh is going to attack. And then it's over.
Wait. Really?
Wait.
Maju gonna get a volley? Is he?
Maybe. Yeah, but now the charge comes, so it's over.
Yeah.
They are not
with
going
this
to
charge.
reform before the cat
I don't know.
getting in.
If he gets
No.
a volley,
The reform
no,
is
he
too late.
doesn't.
The reform
Oh
is too late.
my. You see how Asparukh used this small heal.
Yes.
Pretty smart. Like, should never forget about terrain. Especially in such a late game. But it becomes easier when there is so little units on the field. It becomes a bit easy to predict. Another smart move from Maju actually. Much like Ashigaru can die to much like Warrior Monks and much like Samurai, especially in melee. But yeah, too late, too late.
Ooh, it's actually 1-1. Unexpected.
Oh.
GG!
And now, half an hour pause for the next battle. So, oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't know. Oh man, why did I? Apparently, I didn't record. I think I ran out of space on my hard drive.
Oh, that's a
this is
shame.
awful.
Shame.
Well, at least I have this on my Twitch. Yeah.
We get game 3 then.
Yep, and let me check what's... well, we will take a look at final stats first. And then I will see what happens with my hard drive. Okay. Asparukh. Actually, kill-wise... They both killed a fair amount of their own men, as we can see.
Yeah.
Maju killed around 40 of his own men, Asparukh 25, I think. Ikinaura will be tiebreaker.
Look at that
Now
gen
for
4
unit
con.
stats. Yeah. It didn't start well, but by the end.
Yeah, because Maju just lost his cavalry. That's how Khan
And you
was able
see-
to win.
That is, and that slight change in a build when he had 3 swords. So a bit more equal infantry fight. For Maju we can see incredible usefulness of his, much like Warrior Monks. Much like Ashigaru didn't play out. He took 4 Yari Samurais this time. And only 2 Nodachi. Okay. So actually Maju went low on swords this time. Well, let's see how tiebreaker goes.
See you then.
Hello my fellow Shogun 2 players, the Rip here with Achilles, Silurinis, Prussian Prince and 50 Bomb. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Well man. Aye. And we are actually in a quarter-final of VMS 1v1 tournament, and this is Asparukh against Majutsu, tiebreaker, on Ikinaura village. So it was an interesting comeback from Asparukh in a second game, which could have actually put Maju out of his shoes. He can snap. I can imagine Maju like, what the
Yes.
fuck? How could it happen? How could it
It's
happen?
like, yeah.
Impossible.
It's impossible. Yeah,
When
I'm
he-
pretty sure. Like,
When he's gonna watch this, he might laugh.
he might or he may
Yeah.
get angry. Anyway, we will see. He will need all his composure in this third game to take it, because his own build and approach is fairly predictable. But in fact, so is Asparukh, because by just looking at his build right, I'm lying. He brought
Yeah.
completely different builds this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it starts with level 9 Daikyu Samurai, leading whole army. Just look at these guys, here they are. They just ready for it, because it's Ikinaura village, map of many choke point. So, as we can see, they supported by 2 sword attendants. 2 Naginata attendants, then there is Fire Cavalry rank 9, Light Cav. His gen is probably and surely still bow gen,
Yes, it is.
200 range. Daikyu's 200 range as well.
Kind of a big deal to spend so much on
Yes.
range.
Rank 9 Daikyu, it's probably 1800.
Yeah.
I think
1800?
it's
Why?
I think about 1600, probably 1700.
16.
Yeah, or
but
17.
why would you
Okay,
want
16.
rank 9 though? That's my question.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Maju will bring fire rockets, but we will see. We will see. And as we can see, Han Asparukh actually not going for archery dojo. With Daikyu Sam, he doesn't starve so much for arrows as with single bow gen, so he wants Shrine first. And from Shrine he will be pushing his way
Yeah.
to other dojos. His game plan is fairly clear at the moment. And all the units in this mess, we will call them out later when he spreads them, because I can make mistake easily. But I guess he have
Oh, it's
too
starting.
much looks. Yeah, he have too much looks, that's for sure. Well, will you go over the Maju build, Prussian?
Okay, for Maju we have on his left flank 1 Walker Raider already running away from the shrine. Then we have 4 cavalry units. We have a Fire Cav, rank 8, supported by a Light Cav and 2 Yari Cav. The 2 Yari Cav are both rank 2. Oh no, one is rank 4 actually. Then right behind them we have a Matchlock Monk Vanilla with a Naginata Attendant. In the center we have his leader gen with a Light Cav, rank 1. Yari Ashigaru, rank 5, Naginata Attendant. As for his right, he's got BP Sam, Nodachi, rank 2. Naginata Attendant with Matchlock Ashigaru, another Nodachi, rank 2. Actually, the BP Sam is rank 9 with Hold Firm, interestingly enough. I have 2 Light Cav going for that forest to scout the area, but as you can see, he's gonna be able to easily take the Archery Dojo and Sword Dojo. But
Yeah, but I think Maju hides something. That's my first thought, because as of now, his much like Warrior Monks and Naginata Attendants near Shrine, they look extremely vulnerable.
imagine that imagine a fire rocket volley now and that blob. There was both cavalry and Yuri Sam right there.
It is possible. Probably Livestock Persistence played against Han Asparukh again. We can see how fast Maju's light cavalry, which means Han Asparukh didn't use Livestock Persistence. Whose dog is that?
I wonder.
Oh, look at me.
Okay. Anyway, overall, what Maju does here is very dangerous, because this much like Warrior Monk is dead. Overall, if Han Asparukh was a bit more aggressive, this unit would already be dead. But Han Asparukh allows Maju to pull back safely, with minor losses so far. But overall, from what I can see, Maju already does mistake by look at all the forces he have near Sword Dojo, Wise flanking so wide.
Yeah.
Like, those forces could already be here in a choke point. He wasted a bit too much time by this point. I think he allowed Han Asparukh to take good position, but we'll see how it play out. I don't think it's extremely important yet. So 2 dojos for 1. And I think Han Asparukh made the right decision here by taking a shrine. And Maju, there is no need to sacrifice these attendants if he doesn't plan to start fight soon. And he clearly doesn't. His main melee force doesn't move an inch. So this Naginata attendants is unnecessary sacrifice at this point. And soon every little bit will matter.
Yes. Kind of reminds me of a game similar to this one on Waterfalls, I believe. That, well, not obviously it's Fall of the Samurai and he played against Duck, but it's kind of a similar approach for Khan Asparukh in terms of game style. Like he was
You
trying
mean the
to...
game where he had artillery on
Yeah.
Ridge?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, very passive approach focused on defending one dojo. And it's not a bad plan overall, because you simplify things. You want one dojo, you want specific geographical point, but overall passivity could be a problem. So Han Asparukh tries to push Fire Cavalry and Yaru Cavalry away here. His Bowgen will probably get a volley or two, and
But-
indeed very nice volley. 7 men down in one volley.
But-
2 more.
10. Yeah.
Maju says that
Oh,
it's
2 more.
he can break. It's easy to break boxes. Now we shall see if
Yeah.
if he can
Well, I
do
don't
that.
know. So far, Maju just losing stuff for free,
Yeah.
without getting anything in return. There is one angle of approach that he doesn't use. He has this much like Ashigaru of his Majutsu ones, I mean, which could be pressuring already. Because right now he's just sacrificing stuff.
Not sure why he's going so aggressive with that bulletproof, but not helping it. Like if he's meaning to push, he should bring up his other units. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
Some strange stuff with this light cavalry charging Naginata attendants.
I don't know what Maju's doing.
Yeah, totally.
He's losing his mind. Oh no.
That's one way to look at it. Another way is to ask yourself, does that forest hides anything? Could possibly be. But yeah, against such a good defensive formation of Han Asparukh, what Maju does, poking. He pretty much does, like, he pokes here and there, and it's not good. Because every poke costs
Yeah.
him a couple of men. What you want is to stay away from the range and prepare for one single big assault from all directions. That's the best way to do it. Or, like here, you can find an angle and try to put a pressure with your matchlocks, but now Bojin will start shooting at Bo Ashigaru, much like Ashigaru. Which isn't necessarily bad for Maju, because it's a waste of arrows. Well, this could be a long game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there is no designated attacker, and by taking 2 dojos, Maju will probably say that Han is attacker, and Han is indeed attacking.
Look, did you see how they were shuffling those match like Ashigaru? Left flank
Yeah.
wanted to go to the right for a second.
Actually, they're not dying too fast. Interestingly enough.
They're running away, so some of the shots
Like, yeah,
are
in the
missing.
forest, on Khan's right flank, Maju has 1 matchlock monk. If that's what you mean, Sweat. With what has he had in
Yeah,
the
no,
forest.
no, he showed them at the beginning.
Okay.
Despite all exchanges, Maju's still in a fairly good shape, because if game goes into melee phase, those Daikyo Samurais still liability, I guess, or how it's called in English. No, it's dead ways.
Yeah.
But they already have 73 men killed, probably Nagi attendants.
Yeah, usually a major part is Nagi attendance.
Well, let's zoom in Han Asparukh Jin and see how it shoots, because it's probably the only unit doing its job right now.
Oh, someone's got a boy racer in the background too.
I suppose that's the one unit. Oh, is he gonna target the gen of Maju? He is.
What's that sound?
And
Yeah.
He's going for a joyride, man.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
keep an eye on minimap. We can see that Maju doesn't really plan to move anywhere, as well as Han Asparukh. And I'm
Fire
afraid the
Cav.
biggest problem here
Fire
that
Cap
when
gonna
Han
get shot.
Asparukh,
Sorry.
what? Yeah,
Fire Cap.
Maju still needs to prepare and start one big single assault, because when Han Asparukh uses all ammunition on his Bojin, he will just do the same but slower with Daikyu. So this is indeed a waste of time. But on the other hand, if we just count forces, Han Asparukh have number of sword attendants, 1, 2, 2 bow warrior monks, 1 Yari Sam, another Yari Sam.
Wait.
Actually, infantry forces of Han Asparukh are quite weak.
Was it just me, or did you say 2 bow warrior monks? It was just me.
No, not bow, of course.
I was
Naginato warrior
confused
monks.
for a second.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, considering how many attendants there is, Maju would generally want to just go and attack. I guess he invested too much into Yari Ashigaru, rank 5, which probably crippled his main force. He still tries to charge this Yari Samurai and pull back. I don't know. I just
The
don't
more I
see
think
this
about
working.
it, the more I think that Maju does have hidden things. Because there is not enough in his army. There just isn't. I suppose he's got level 9 bulletproof though, with the whole firm.
Here comes this push.
Like 1800.
Yeah, the Matchlock Ashigaru is
Yeah.
going to try to get a volley on the Yarisem.
That's a good move.
Yeah, but why is he doing it from the forest? I'm not sure. It will be quite ineffective. Yeah, no volley.
No volley. Okay.
But I guess that Khan can just kill it if he does it properly.
Yeah, but Magic is retreating, so yeah.
Oh, Matchlock Monk has to be protected properly here.
Maju jumps in from different directions. Very easy to make a mistake here.
Yeah.
So this is spear box.
Yeah.
Like
But boxes are easy to break. That's what Magic always says. you know.
Yes.
they are, but he okay. He shows it. Waka Raiders here. Like I mean, to break a box, you need to actually approach it somehow. And I mean, honestly, look at Han Asparukh forces. There is 2 problems with his positioning right now. He may look like this may look like a solid defensive body, but honestly, he have one force protecting shrine and separate force protecting a hill, and that second force is actually very small. It's just 2 Yari samurai. I honestly believe and this reach doesn't allow Han Asparukh to support his own forces fast enough. I honestly believe that if Maju wanted, with just Waka Raiders he would break the hill. Like, I
He's
don't know.
not. He's actually pulling back on that side.
I guess in the Maju world this accounts for playing safe, but he clearly isn't. It would be much safer to just attack at once.
Yeah,
He
this
plays
area
Han
at
Asparukh game.
the back of the morale dojo here, it's got a Nagi attendant, sword attendant, and then get one of your decent combat units in there. You'll rout all 3 of them straight away. Then he has to reinforce that area, and you can attack from somewhere else. So I'm with you. I reckon he should just go for it.
But it's easier
Yeah.
for Khan to reinforce because his forces are centralized. Like they're closer to each other.
I feel like he wouldn't be able to get good charges off though. He's just sitting there trying to defend.
Oh, that
Maju
volley.
can surround and
Yeah, but without putting any damage on Han, Maju already lost over 150 men. So there is little to say at this point. I believe Maju just doing stupid stuff right now. His overall approach at this moment is
It's
Bad.
horrible.
It is. I mean, he can't play this style. His build isn't suited for this. Because, as I already said probably 3 times in a row, Han Asparukh will do just what he was doing. He will poke with his gen again and
Yes.
again until he gets all the kills he wants.
And if the
So-
gen is out of ammo, he will poke with his tie cube. It's going to take more time.
And it's gonna take us 2 hours until
Yeah.
his Daikyu is out of ammo.
Just poking.
Yeah, and I mean, in the end, all this waiting will not make Han Asparukh force weaker by any means.
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like a mistake on Maju part to me.
But it looks like Khan is actually gonna push.
Yeah. Why is he doing that? Oh, he's just extending his box. I think.
Yeah.
The nice square.
He is actually making it much safer.
Yeah, now
because
the box
that-
has nice 90 degrees angles.
But there is a problem with it, because in these choke points, your matchlocks will not have line of sight at all. Like, I know this all too well. So
Yeah,
many
I
times
thought-
my matchlocks didn't give a volley here. Well, let's just wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
In the meantime, can anyone just by counting say whose melee force is stronger? Because it's not necessarily...
Khan has 2 Yari Sam level 4, Nagi Monk level 6, and Nagi Monk level 6. Again 2 Yari Sam, but those are both level 6. But those are 6 good units, and yeah, so I think that Khan actually has 6 professional melee units.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, of course, except for the Nagi attendants, but those do not count. And then Maju has one Odachi level 2, Wako Raiders level 9, BP Sam level 9, but a bit depleted, Yariash level 5, Odachi level 2, and Yariash level 5, and also, yeah, that's it.
So Maju actually weaker.
Yeah, a
He
bit
is
Quite
weaker.
possible.
also.
Yeah, of course, swords beat spears, but if you look
It's
at the price,
at least equal. Oh, come on, Maju. Again, look. Another unnecessary sacrifice.
Yeah.
yeah, this was unnecessary. Downhill charge from the Nagi monks. Look at that downhill. He's just running uphill with his BP Sam.
He's gonna decap the sword dojo as well. Ooh.
Naria Shigaru going against Nagi attendants.
Maju trying to sneak through with light cav, they're getting caught by the shrine.
Yeah, well, he will sneak through because obviously Han Asparukh have to break his box to support. So let's see if Daikyus will be caught or not. Han
Oh,
Asparukh reacts, so... no, this would be death trap for Maju.
oh, all his cav here.
Oh, his Kev choked.
Yeah, by one light cavalry. Well, he still sneaks by. Let's see, Daikyus going for Daikyus. Daikyus will take damage but will not die.
Yeah, Daikyus are no monks, they have armor.
Yeah.
And a bit melee attack and a bit melee defense.
So, Maju lost BP Sam, number of cavalry units. I think... oh, and committing his cavalry against spears. This is awful. Like,
Ooh.
this already looks like a done game, honestly.
Our men
It's
are
horrible.
from the battlefield.
It is
For display.
horrifying. But... I guess to some extent Maju brought it on himself. Like, it really looks like there is no system. Like, there is some idea behind his attacks, but they're way too separated.
He's forgotten 2 units too.
Yeah,
Sitting
he
up on the
forgot
hill.
his Nodachi and one attendant.
And that no Dachi would have been important.
I think he just doesn't see it by now. He just doesn't see the way out.
Not fully over yet, but it's looking bad.
Mm,
Well, there is enough spears to keep protecting Daikyus and Jin.
Yeah. Oh, the Gen of Maju now and that light cav getting circled here. Gonna lose so much.
Yeah. Jen pulls through. Can't decide where to go.
Nah, can't get there.
Yeah. Inzant
would've
gets
been
into
good to
Nagi
hit.
attendance, tries to turn around. And into much like Samurai. Popped up rally. And look, even here, General of Han is protected by Naginata attendance. I mean,
Yes. Wow.
this is like anti-Maju build pretty much at this point.
Yeah, that's why Khan took so long to start his matches. He was thinking of an anti-Magi build.
Well, you need a fair amount of spear units to kind of counter every single unit of Maju. And yeah, it's over. Like, blue flags sort of disintegrated from a field.
Yeah.
I personally believe that Maju have a fair chance at the beginning. Maybe if he didn't lose, like, two things. Obviously those initial losses, absolutely unnecessary losses on BP Sam, a lot of losses on cavalry. His fire cavalry lost 20 men before even touching anything. That's a problem. Second problem, there was one mistake in Han Asparukh initial positioning. This ridge separated his army in two contingents, and this is your chance, like, to kill one contingent while another still unable to help. That was a chance, and Maju didn't find a way to use it.
Yeah, but now
So-
Khan should actually uncap the Sword Dojo. I mean, Maju still has some units left.
Yeah.
Finally remembered about the other two as well.
It's irrelevant at this point. Han Asparukh
much.
now can just move to Archery Dojo and finish
Yeah.
this game by just Bogen. It's like, well, if he chooses to do that. But overall, the game is essentially over. Because Maju cannot hold Archery Dojo.
It's mathematically seen over. It's calculated.
Kinda. Well, this isn't mathematical calculation, of course. It's but you can calculate the outcome just by the tools
can-
available to players.
I think you can even calculate the entropy, the number of micro positions, and then calculate the macro position.
God.
Maju still hopes.
Yeah, he tries.
What a tryhard.
That's for sure.
Good that he isn't giving up, but his chances are low. And look, Khan is doing the right thing now. It's moving over to the archery dojo. He's gonna play it safe.
No need to risk. Well,
Well, not easy to beat Box. At least not.
I believe
Asparukh.
it was completely possible in the beginning. In fact, at the beginning, Maju still had an advantage because of these daikyus, but his advantage was in cavalry, and to use it, you first need to tie up spears in melee engagement, and then your cavalry can sneak. But you have to either do it at once when you have a lot of forces, or you have to do it when enemy forces separated. Well, I'm just going in circles with this analysis, but it's pretty simple. Maju just lost his opportunity. He had it, but he didn't use it. I mean, come on, really, near the shrine, on the hill, 2 Yari Samurai, 1 Daikyu. That was all. that was all on that hill. I mean, really, Waka Raider from one side, supported by Matchlock, and all cavalry is just squishing from another side. And that's like, that's 3 units killed. And if on that hill Han takes cavalry fight, his forces start moving, Maju can do something in the middle. At least it's opportunity, it's a chance. But now... Nah.
But yeah.
Let's take a look at some volleys.
Oh, Maju's Gen attacking Khan's Gen. But Khan has more men, so it will win. Nonetheless.
Yep.
And Khan still has a Nagi Monk with 60 men in the forest.
Yep. Did it throw out before or something?
I think it's, yeah, broken, but not shattered.
No, it's... Oh, look, it's the bug. It's a... Oh, it's not a bug. It's just chasing a
The bug?
routing unit. Of light cav.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
And by then Han Asparukh still have cavalry left. Has. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that matchlock monk is gone. And his general is still alive. Maju's gen is gone.
Oh, concede.
And it's over. It's over. Well,
GG.
It was a GG. Did I miss it?
Yeah.
I think he is extremely frustrated.
Yes. Yeah. Probably is.
You can tell just by the way he played. He probably kept frustration from a second game. And just by the way he played, I kinda can read it. He was like, okay, if you want evasion game, I will play it. I will not attack you. And it didn't work. So let's see. Quite one-sided. We can see pretty much the same amount of depleted. But losses and kills, 200 difference. Well, good luck in the next round, so pretty much GG from Maju.
Yep.
Now, in unit stats, I honestly believe, while it looks like a good idea to bring Yari Ashigaru with a spear wall on this map. Look, one Yari Ashigaru rank 5, it's 600, right? So...
Yeah.
He brought 2 Yari Ashigaru, and it's not like he spearwalled anything. I mean, I believe just by knowing how Han Asparukh plays, it might be a good idea not to bring this unit, because he will not attack your spearwall. It's just... he will shoot at it. And Maju had nothing to... Like, I would understand this Yari Ashigaru if there were fire rockets in this build. I would totally understand it, and it actually would make sense on this map. But it was a very strange mix of defensive and offensive tools without actual range. So yeah, that's it. Han Asparukh proceeds to semifinals, where he will play against the Russian Prince. Who is typing, I guess, right now?
No, I'm not typing.
No, it's me.
Lerinus.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you later.
Yep.
See you.
See ya.